Now, a KXAN News in-depth report.
It's one of the most powerful weapons local schools have to catch children doing drugs.
Drug dogs can sniff lockers and cars, even backpacks and purses. Without a reason, it's all free game as long as students are not wearing them. A mother, though, is now questioning the effectiveness of those dogs after her daughter was singled out. KXAN's Erin Cargile has been digging into the story for months, trying to figure out just how useful the canines are.
Easy, easy.
Rocco is ready.
Good boy. There you go. Good boy, chicken.
The mission, sniff out drugs. The place, the student parking lot at Anderson High School.
He's more accurate than any scientific equipment out there.
He and his handler, Austin ISD police officer Tony Andrew, check the cars.
There you go. Come here.
Then move inside.
Come on. Come on.
Trying to find the 5 scents this golden retriever is trained to detect: meth, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, and gunpowder.
Seats.
The search doesn't turn up anything, but the district says its drug-sniffing dogs are successful more than half the time. Not surprising to Bowie High School sophomore Anna Ambrosino.
So would you say drugs are a problem at your high school?
Yeah, probably half the school does it.
The 16-year-old wanted to surprise her boyfriend with homemade brownies. The chocolate never made it past first period. During a random classroom search, drug dogs picked up on a scent officers thought was pot.
And they were like, "Are these your brownies?" And I was like, "Yeah, they are my brownies." And they said, "Did you do anything special to these brownies?" And I was like, "No."
Anna says she was taken to the office and questioned by school police, who called Anna's mother.
She was just totally frightened, and they had asked her questions like, "Do you do drugs? Does anybody at your home do drugs?" I tried to tell the policeman, I said, "Well, what dog wouldn't go for the brownies?" And so he said, "No, these dogs are trained, and there's no way that they would ever be attracted to the chocolate."
Police sent the brownies to the lab for testing, but as far as Anna's mother was concerned, the damage had been done.
You can get on Facebook and ruin a kid's reputation and nothing flat by, talking about them. And I think that it's irresponsible and hurtful to take a policeman to take a child out of a classroom, and you don't even know if that child is guilty or innocent.
I had some people that were like, "Wow, Anna's a stoner. I didn't know that about her." I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm a good person."
After 2.5 months, the results were in. Turns out the brownies were drug-free.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, tell me something I don't know. I'd much rather see a social worker in school than a dog walking the halls.
We wanted to know just how useful are they. According to AISD, last school year, the canines made 211 trips to campuses and detected drugs 138 times. So far this year, the dogs have made 66 campus visits and found drugs 38 times.
I think it's a very effective tool because all the stuff my dog has found wouldn't have been found if he wasn't in school.
Officer Andrew says the brownie situation is extremely unusual.
Sometimes dogs have bad days, and that day, that dog had a bad day. We identify that as an issue, and that will be fixed.
Now, Rocco is one of 2 AISD drug dogs. At one time, they had 5, but have had to retire a couple recently due to medical issues. And they're not cheap. A drug dog can cost the district between $7,000 and $10,000. That includes sending the officer off for training with the dog. Now, other local school districts that don't have their own police department call on help from other agencies with drug dogs. Erin Cargile, KXAN News.